When last we met, Mylea and Faye had played a joke on Marcon, and then filled him in on the 2 servants that will be coming with them to the Fire Island. The group spent a lot of time in the library trying to learn more about the Fire Beast and magical weapons and how they might defeat it properly. And then it appeared that we were preparing for bed, but the players wanted a little bit more. So this is where we continue. Welcome to A Date with Fate.
Cool. Do we sleep in the same area, or are we in separate rooms?
It's up to Faye. How many rooms does your house have?
Faye is right now in the kitchen drinking a glass of wine if you would like to go see her.
In the morning?
Okay, so in the morning.
No, before you guys went to sleep, because he's asking about where you guys are sleeping.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys haven't slept in my house.
Yeah. We haven't. We've just been drunk
Not
induced
purposefully,
sleep.
at least.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we'll say before we go to sleep, I'll go over to Faye and I'll be like, yeah, where are we? Is there lodgings for us? Like, is there a bed for me, or are we sleeping on the floor, or what's the situation here?
Well, that depends, I suppose. I'll be keeping up a pretense of you being servants, in case anybody lollygags into my dominion.
You mean like your father?
Yes, or my mother, or their servants, or those other servants, or a squirrel. I've actually only seen squirrels on the mainland. It was actually my first time seeing one. They are so cute. But anyway.
So then, yes, we are keeping up pretenses.
Okay, well then, I guess you two can go to the stable. I don't actually have servants' quarters in my area. You'd have to probably go back to the main house, and there's servants' quarters there.
Hey.
But if you're going to stay over here, you can go sleep next to my horse, Timmy.
Mylea, did you follow? Are you part of this, or did you not follow?
I don't think that I did, but I can if you want me to.
No, that's okay.
And then I have a question, Marcon.
Yes.
When you came to see Faye, were you being quiet or loud? Like, would Faye have noticed your presence before you announced yourself?
Oh, yeah, I was not trying to be particularly quiet, so I think you would have noticed.
Yes.
Yeah. Great, I will go, over to the stable then, I suppose.
Okay, I mean, the servants' quarters is very nice, but again, you'd have to go to the main
Oh,
house.
you mean, yeah, the servants' quarters in the main? Is that...
But I mean, Timmy would probably love company if you want to join him.
Sure, you know what? Yeah, maybe I'll talk to the other servants. Yeah.
Oh, I thought...
No, I know you were talking about the horse. I know you were talking about the horse in the
Timmy.
stable, but I rethought, and yeah, servants' quarters.
Alright, you should probably tell Mylea that.
Great. She'll figure it out.
Okay, I'll be here. Until
Okay.
I'm not.
Great. And I'm gonna go over to look for the servants' quarters at the house.
So Melee's just hanging out in the library at this point.
Still
Probably.
reading.
Let's go to the you. Well, you've probably seen it or know that it, it's not in the house, but that, like, it's in the area at the back anyway. Because you haven't really been there, but you haven't, from what you know of servants, because her family was rich and stuff. Like, they're not going to be in the main house. But
Right.
Or I guess they could be in the house, but like in a further away area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he gonna run into people who think they were talking to Marcon?
Yeah, he could.
Oh shit.
Well, there was like 5 people there in the stables. So, and there's only like 8 servants total, so probably.
Wait. So how many people do I see milling about there?
Now that it's like 3 o'clock or something. So, well, some of them are still out in the stables doing stuff because it wasn't that long ago that Leia and Faye left them there, and so they'll still be working. And then at the where did you go towards the stables? You're looking.
I'm looking for the quarters. So if the stables are on the way or in that general area, then yeah.
Yeah, like if you don't go into the front door, you would see the stables off to the back of the house there.
Okay.
And then you'd see a lot of people walking around there.
Great. So I walk in that direction.
Yeah, and so a lot of them are like, "Hi, Marcon, nice to see you again."
Wait, do I know you?
You were just here. You silly goose.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, my brain is somewhere else right now.
I like it. So, what can we do for you? Are you here to help?
No, well, I was really looking for the servants' quarters, looking for a place to spend the night.
Oh, I'll show you. Says one and takes you up to the rooms there.
Great, wonderful, thank you.
We'll just say it's Sally Pluck again because she's the least busy right now. After the fight, it was like, I don't know, whatever. So she thinks you know her name from earlier.
I don't know her name.
Hey, hon.
So yeah, she's like talking about that fight with my Leia, and that was fun, and stuff like that. I'd like to see you fight sometime.
Hey, you and I both. Well, yeah, fight who?
Well, me, I suppose. I mean, we could scrimmage just like I did with my Leia earlier.
Oh, you and my yeah. Of course. Yeah, we could scrimmage, I suppose. When you did it with, my brain is still foggy. My Leia, she really got a few good hits on you, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
He says.
She did. But I got her back, and she said I won in the end. I think she was, just on. But whatever. It was fun anyway. I don't have the words.
Right.
He has no idea.
Yeah, always.
He was betting.
I have no idea. I'm still
say,
so lost.
I was gonna say, I'm like, oh, Marcon doesn't know that Marcon is probably getting like 2 things of dinner tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
That's right.
I have no idea what's going on. Yeah. Great. Well, yeah, well, maybe not tonight, but like, we'll pick a time and you and I can scrimmage and make each other better fighters.
Yeah, anything to help.
Great.
I mean, when we have time, there's lots of downtime.
Of course, naturally.
So these are
And he's
rooms. There's just like some bunks and stuff, and there's like probably like, I don't know, maybe it's only like 2 per room, so there are like 4 different rooms, and then like maybe like a shared washroom, whatever else they would have in this time period.
great. I am going to start to head towards a room, and
Like a shared kitchen.
then I'm going to think. I'm actually going to head to the washroom because it has been a while since Marcon has had any sort of hygiene event.
Well, I don't know. You probably washed before going to the new moon party.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, anyhow, I'll go to the washroom. I'll just throw water on my face and scrub and then pick a bed.
So yeah. Okay. My Leia, anything?
After I finish reading the book, I am probably going to head down. Maybe down to the kitchen to grab something. I don't know if you're still there. I don't know.
I mean, if probably.
Happy hour. And it was really like nothing really else that was going to help me from that book, right? Like nothing I saw. in
You
that
just
book.
learned about the other history of the other beasts and similar like long lists of names and who the original elf was that died. And so I mean now at this point you now know the forms of the other beasts.
Okay. Which happens.
You know the fantastic beasts and where to find
Yeah,
them.
you know where to find them and what they are.
What are the other beasts?
So well the fire one is a phoenix. The lightning one is
Is it Pikachu?
no. So the fire island is called Lazaron. I forgot. The electric one is like a big wolf. The lightning one is a large wolf. The ice one is tortoise. And
Portal.
yeah, the dark one, I don't know what else to call it, is a dragon.
Okay.
Black dragon.
Sounds like the hardest one. Okay. So, we're gonna head down to the kitchen, probably scrounge up something to eat. Walk in. I'm not attempting to be super quiet, but I walk in.
I don't notice you, so you walk in and see Faye very like probably the most like this is clearly like in a vulnerable moment because she's just like sitting in the kitchen like she's got a stool and she's just sitting at the counter with her hand like under her chin with the elbow on the counter, just kind of like not even drinking the wine, and just like you'll see her just like slowly move the wine glass closer to the edge of the counter and like decide, yep, she's gonna just tip it over, watch it break. Prestidigitation, it's clean. And then just grab another glass and pour some wine.
Mylea, can you do a perception check?
Sure. That's a fake 20.
A fake 20 fake, and you also...
A perception check?
Yeah. But yours would be more like feeling.
This would be maybe insight?
No,
Am I-
it's
what-
it's if you perceive touch, basically.
Oh, okay. Am I doing it with, sorry, disadvantage or
No,
regular?
Just regular.
Okay, so 17.
Okay, so for a second, you, Faye, swear you could feel someone's hands on your shoulder, just like, there. And like, Mylea, since, Faye, you're not seeing this, Mylea, you swear you could see the form of the Glimmer comforting Faye. But like it's just like a hazy image and gone within like a blink.
Doing all right there?
Oh, yes, doing lovely. Would you like a glass of wine? This is the vintage 540. Brewed right here in Breeze, giving it a very sweet taste due to some volcanic ash.
No. Thank you.
Alright, well. Food is here then.
Pizza just delivered.
Can't imagine how dull it must be to do this for more than 20 years.
To live here or to drink wine? Because I think you'd die if you drank only wine for 20 years.
To live here. And
Yes.
because in all of Mylea's paladin training, she did not, in fact, have a class on reflective listening. So, they didn't have the back then. No. So she's going to go. I'm going to go try and scrounge up something to eat.
Yes, well, we have some lovely noodles, some fruit. If you want to whip up something, there's a stove over there.
Fruit it is.
I have more. I was just listing things. I mean, I have like meats and fish and vegetables, minerals, all the things.
It's fine. Vegetable, mineral, animal. The codfish. No. So, I'm gonna go grab some of the fruit. How familiar is the fruit to me?
It's nothing different. Because I mean, there might be some people that play around with creating new species because they have all the time in the world, but it's not like you're gonna see things too different. Like at the end, it might be like a purple apple, but it still tastes like an apple.
Cool. So I'm gonna grab some of the fruit and I'm gonna say, "You want any?"
No, but make sure it's not laced with drugs.
Everything is laced with drugs. I pick up an apple and take a bite out of it.
Also look out for razor blades. Happy Halloween.
Putting ecstasy in your kid's candy.
Something that's never happened before. Look out for it.
Did you see where Marcon got off to?
Oh yes, he was asking about sleeping arrangements. I believe he decided that he wasn't going to sleep with my horse Timmy and was going to go to the servants' quarters at the main house.
Why?
I guess he doesn't like my horse. I don't know. He's never even met Timmy. Timmy's cordial and beautiful, and I braid his hair. It's beautiful.
I love how Faye responds to the actual question, or interprets the question differently all the time. Like the drinking wine and milk.
I love it.
That was great.
Do you want to sleep with Timmy? He's very warm.
Might prefer that to servants' quarters, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then you get to stay on the grounds. Otherwise, you have to go to the main house. But it did just occur to me that Marcon is probably talking to people that think that they spoke to him earlier today, which is giving me a slight bit of glee.
Damn. He can't ruin
You
anything,
can't what?
right? Like, he's not
Okay, what? But
capable of ruining anything with his ignorance, right?
I didn't. I can. If he's less than 140 feet away, I could message him. Wait, is that true? Hold on. It might be less. Sorry, yes, it is. If he's less than 120 feet away, I can message him and say, hey, don't ruin things. Just like this, and I'll message my Leia, hey, don't ruin things. By the way, you can totally respond to this message.
Given the size of the lawn and stuff, I don't know. I think it would be more than 120 feet. It's probably about.
No, I actually don't want to be responsible for him. I don't want to do it.
He could ruin your plans, though.
Like what? How?
I don't know. He could talk to the wrong person, say the wrong things, and then no one wants to join us in our little merry band, nor do they want to be part of your revolution.
I may or may not be back until tomorrow. And then I turn and I head off to the servants' quarters where I think that Marcon is going.
Have fun!
You're not exactly sure where they are either, but you know that. I mean, they're not in the stables.
Right.
So I would say you probably do the same as Marcon just did, where you head towards the stables. There's at least 4 other people there now, because Sally Fleck took Marcon up.
There's 4 people there.
Yeah, doing stable work.
Which direction to the servants' quarters? I'm supposed to fetch someone.
Comes towards the house and you turn left, you go up the stairs, go back, reach them that way.
It's very tempting. Alright, thanks. And I head off in that direction.
Actually, I think I said the house was not 2 stories. But I mean, it's still somewhere in the back.
Maybe the servants' quarters is 2 stories.
Yeah.
And the house is not.
Could be. I don't know.
Or the stables are 2 stories.
Just table, 2 stories. Think of the Lego movie with
It's
the
a 2-story outhouse.
So,
Oh God!
as
Stop.
Mylea goes there, she sees Sally Fleck coming back from leaving Marcon. Oh, Mylea! Nice to see you again.
Oh, Sally, that's good to see you. Have you seen Marcon?
Yes, I just showed him to the rooms.
Oh, thank you. I am sent.
Oh, okay. He was coming to sleep.
No time for sleep.
So, yeah, she leaves you, goes back to her work.
Wait, sort of knock on the door.
I jump up immediately, thinking that it's someone who I need to be a servant in front of. So I open the door, and it's Mylea.
You didn't ruin anything, did you?
What? No, I've just been here.
But you're not like gonna say anything stupid, right?
No. What are you talking about?
I don't know. You're just an idiot sometimes. So I was worried.
Great. Did you walk all of this way just to call me an idiot?
Yes, and to stop you from making a mistake. I don't know. Faye said you might, and I got scared.
Great. Faye sent me here in the first place.
Yes, but she's not known for being ethical.
Great. You go talk to her about that and let me sleep.
Okay, but you're just going to go to sleep, and you're not going to say anything stupid.
I'm just going. I was literally trying to sleep just now, and you woke me up.
Okay. Are you aware that there are people who have met you before, but you have not actually met?
Yes, I picked up on that little detail with the girl. Yeah, did you fight someone?
I did. And it was the best way to find out who we could take with us, and I stand behind it.
Great. Oh, so is she coming with us?
Oh, yeah, she just lobbed the pitchfork.
If she wants to.
Great. Well, now she wants to fight me, so thank you for that.
But maybe you should, I don't know, practice.
Burn.
Yeah, okay, great, fine. Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Just don't speak. I don't know, pretend you have a cold or something.
Honestly, Malaya, I don't know what to do with you anymore.
Listen, the only thing that's gotten you and me into trouble is your stupid mouth. So just close it and don't speak anymore.
Great, cool. Going to bed now. Good night.
Good night. Don't say or do anything stupid.
Group is never gonna cookies. I miss Fancy.
She was helpful.
Fancy would have brought the motherly energy. And make people be nice to each other. We're all too hard.
And as Marcon lays and tries to sleep, he does get a little bit of a headache and a little bit of shakiness because he has not eaten and has not had any alcohol beverages, at least in 24 hours now.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he going through alcohol withdrawals?
I think he is going to be going through alcohol withdrawals in the next 12 hours or so.
Oh, buddy.
Unless he breaks his current situation.
Okay. Anything else, or do you want to pass this day?
I think we're good.
Yep.
Oh, and Malaya's gonna go sleep with the horse.
Oh, she chose to.
Gimme!
Timmy!
Too bad you don't have the speak with animals like Marcon does.
Oh, that's right, I do
That's
have
really
speak with
good
animals.
for
Oh,
animals.
man.
Can you cast Speak with Animals on someone else?
On the beast, maybe?
On my land.
Oh, on Malaya?
So that I can speak with Timmy.
I actually don't think it works that way.
No. So I think you even touch the beast too, don't you?
Oh, well, it's not speak
No.
with animals. It's beast bond. It's
Oh.
not speak with animals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's telepathic situation.
You could have had such like a lovely time with Timmy, but no, you chose like a bed or whatever.
Yeah.
I chose the hay.
Yeah, so the
Hey,
night,
hey!
the night passes uneventfully. In the morning, Marcon slept almost that whole time. Well, I don't know. Let's actually know. Can you do a Constitution check?
Yeah.
Given you didn't eat and you didn't drink.
Right. Constitution is the game. 12.
I would say you woke up several times during the night. Also, because you went to bed so early anyway. It was like 4 o'clock.
I did.
So
Yeah.
you wake up and it's like, I don't know, 11 or something. And then you, whatever you want to do, try to go back to sleep or wander the house.
I wake up and I am shaky and my headache is full blown, so I'm gonna try and find something to eat.
And you do a history check.
Yeah. History. Oh shit, that's a 6.
So you wake up, where am I? Whose room is this?
Yeah.
You wake up really kind of panicking in a way. You forget that you're in the big
Yeah.
house, you forget even that you're like on breeze. So you're like, what? Where am I? And there is another servant sleeping in the other bed at this point. One of the other men.
Yeah. So yeah, I sit up and it takes me like a full minute to like reorient myself. And I'm going to try and be stealthy and sneak out of here without waking up the other servant
Stealth roll.
and see if I can find food. Yes. I roll for stealth. Stealth is... Ooh, I have good stealth. Oh, great. That's a 26.
Yeah, they got a 3, so they're dead asleep.
That was a damn good roll. Cool. So I sneak out of there. I exit the building. Is there anyone else still awake and milling about?
Not in this hallway.
Cool. So I'm gonna keep walking. And I have no idea where to look for food, so I'm gonna automatically start to go back towards Faye's house. Yeah.
So make a across the lawn.
And
Is Marlea or Faye
refrigerator.
still awake at this point?
What time? I'm sorry.
It's about 11 o'clock.
At night?
Yeah.
Oh, my Leia probably just went to bed.
Faye's probably still awake because elves only need 4 hours.
Is Marcon come
So,
home to
but
bed?
I'm probably not in the kitchen anymore. I might just be like lounging somewhere.
Can you do a perception
Cool.
check then?
That's a 9. No, wait. Do math. That is an 11.
I'll say you didn't hear the door open.
Well,
I don't have
Um,
one of those doors open. Bling bling.
no alarm. No ring. So I close the door behind me. I'm still trying to be as quiet as possible because I don't know if the dad is walking around or who's up and who's not.
You're like the weird poltergeist
and-
that everybody's afraid of now.
Yeah. So I make my way to the kitchen. And are the lights out? What is
Can
my
you see the
visual light? Yeah, a candle.
There's probably
Is
like
the electricity?
candles going.
Okay.
Maybe like 1 or 2 because it's dark out.
Or magical lights
Cool.
that elves might have made.
Oh, I do have the dancing lights cantrip, so I might have left like a globule over there. And then I have one with me and maybe one in another area of the house.
That's cute. How long does that last?
Are they actually
That
moving lights
lasts-
or are they stationary?
I have to recast it every minute.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Well, I mean, maybe
It's a
Never
maybe
mind.
there's
it's
somebody that, like,
concentration for
makes
1
and
minute.
sells lights like this, like as their
Mhm.
hobby on the island.
Well, then if they're like using the dancing light spell and just making it more permanent, it's like literally a ball of light that you can decide how bright or dim it is and what color, and it's just bobbing up and down.
Okay. So I see the bobbing up and down, and it sort of makes me a little bit seasick.
Me too.
And I go straight to the fridge. I open the fridge and see if there's
Or whatever.
And
No,
they
no,
don't
no,
have
not
a
the
fridge.
fridge,
I
the-
have an
the-
ice box.
the ice box. And let's see what's in the ice box.
Ice.
Ice and box.
Maybe some fruit. I decided to put them in there instead. Eggs. You won't find any meat. That'll be in the salt box.
That would be in the salt box, but I'd have to cook meat anyways. I'd grab fruit, whatever fruit I can get my hands on. And I'm going to just take a bite out of whatever fruit I get my hands on.
Is anything,
And
anything else that in the kitchen here? I don't know. Do you want to investigate for anything else, or
sure.
There is still a bottle of wine. I didn't put it away. It's just on the counter. Half a bottle of wine corked.
Yeah, so I swallow the bite of fruit. And I look around, I look for a beverage, I see the bottle of wine. And I am shaky and I am nauseous, so I am going to go over to the bottle of wine and just pour myself a glass of wine. And start to drink it. And then midway through the glass of wine, I see if I can find a glass of water too, because the headache is just pounding.
there's probably like cooler water.
Cool. Great. So I drink some water. I set the glass of wine down, take another bite of fruit, and then I just sit on the nearest wherever there is to sit. If there's a chair, I slump down in the chair and I just hold my head and breathe. And just sit there for a moment.
Take a while for the water to go through and, reoccupy your red blood cells and stuff.
Yeah. And as soon as I breathe and calm down, a couple minutes go by, I feel a little bit less shaky. I stand up and I want to, at this point, I'm now a little bit scared to see if there's anybody around, so I'm going to do an investigation check to see if there was anybody who walked by, or if I'm still alone. Cool. Investigation. That's an 18.
I got a 70% chance. So, Faye, did you happen to, I don't know, wander around? Maybe it's not like you're locking up for the night, but whatever nightly ritual you do before.
I might have been, walking from one room to the other to, maybe, in, the open sitting or foyer area. There's one of those chairs in the stereotypical therapist office, the long chair bed. I'm just sitting on it, but I'm letting my head fall, so my legs are on up the wall.
Oh.
And I'm letting my head fall down on the other side, just finding ways
With your legs on the chair back part.
Yeah, so yeah, the seat would be where my back is. My legs are on the wall, so I'm making a right angle, and then my head is falling down the other side. So it looks like this.
Marcon, with your 18, you get the sense that, because you have some ranger skills too. You've been out in nature a little bit, and that there's somebody in this other room, and you should go check out that room if you really want to find somebody.
Yeah. So I'll walk into the room. Still trying to kind of be quiet, but also it's been a mess. I've been messy, so not really super focused on that. So I walk into the room. I see Faye kind of pretzeled, and that also doesn't really strike me in a way that makes my head hurt less. So, and I just say, "Oi, you still up?"
Oh, and as soon as I see him, in my, let's see, how did I do that? Yeah, in this state, I'm gonna so this is my head. I'm gonna let my legs fall and very ungracefully somersault off the chair. And then just be standing up. Hello, yes, I'm fine. I'm just spending the hours away. What is it that you are doing?
I did a very bad thing and didn't eat before sleeping, and now I feel sick to my stomach.
Technically, you won a second serving of dinner. So you let 2 servings go bad today.
Say that again?
When I was you, I bet on my Leia, and you won. And I bet a serving of dinner. You had 2 servings of dinner tonight, and you didn't take it.
And you didn't tell me about it, is what you're saying.
No, I wanted you to find out a happy surprise. I thought
Who
you were
was I gonna find out from?
When you went to dinner instead of going straight to bed. Be oh, look, I have extra food, more than anybody else. I wonder why that is.
Maybe they will let me have it tomorrow.
I don't know, you have to talk to the person I made the bet with, who I don't remember. It was a man.
It was a
I know
it
that
was a
much.
man.
Yes.
Oh, so you didn't make a bet with the person that my Leia thought this was a whole other person?
Yes, but they know your name, and they think you two are best friends.
Oh, great. Well, I'm sure I will find out tomorrow then. Well, yeah, tomorrow still. It's still before midnight.
Yes, it's still tomorrow. It's still today. But
Faye?
another 30 minutes.
Faye, what do you do when there's not other people talking to you? Like, do you have any friends, or do you just hang out by yourself?
This is what I do. I live here. I don't have other friends. Because I manipulate people for my entertainment. So they tend to stay away from me once they figure that out.
Did you ever try not doing that?
Yes, it was terribly dull and droll. I did it during, like, academia.
How? And I'm sorry, how old are you? You've lived hundreds of years, right?
100.5.
And how many of those years do you spend just by yourself?
A large percent. More than half. But I'm not by myself. I mean, my parents are here.
Right.
And I have to go to stupid parties all the time.
Right, okay, well, I think maybe you should try and find people that, like, I don't know that you being this whole person by yourself who just manipulates people to stay away from you, I don't know that that's good for your, whole situation. Maybe you should.
Oh, I did find people. I found you two.
I'm sure we're a hoot for you, right?
Yes. You're the most fun I've ever had with a person.
Right, well...
Which is why I hope that, like, you guys continue to stick around, because if you don't, life will be like how it was just now.
I think we're kind of
how it
stuck
was
with you for
earlier.
the time being, so...
I know, but afterwards,
Right.
once we've murdered all these people.
So you think we're gonna be successful then? You think we're gonna get through to that side?
If not, then at least it will have been fun at that point in my life. And then if we are successful and we've destroyed all these people and my Leia's mind is fully broken, which would be just marvelous. I can't wait for that to happen. That's going to be fun. Once that's done, we'll just continue to hang out. Unless you're boring, and then I'll leave. And find something more entertaining. But I don't think that's going to happen. You guys are quite fun, especially you and my Leia, the bickering.
You're
It's like
an
my own
interesting...
sitcom. It's great.
You're fascinating. You are quite the case study.
Thank you. I think that's a compliment. I'm going to take it as a compliment.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to,
You alright? You're like sweaty.
Yeah, no, I'm
Clammy.
not, like, yeah. I'll be okay, I think. I don't know. I think I need to just go back to sleep.
Here,
You
let me
don't have
help.
any... Yeah.
I'm just gonna cast Healing Word on him.
Ooh.
I don't think you've
No,
had
you're
any
not.
damage effects from any time before, so
So I'm just
No,
hoping
it's
to,
just,
like, have it give him calmness and, like, maybe
can you roll
warmth
for
in areas or...
healing points?
Yeah.
We'll determine what happens.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, plus my spellcasting modifier, so that's gonna be 7 points. Because I only did first level.
Oh, so I would say, yeah, Marcon feels less bad overall.
A little bit less foggy-headed.
Yeah.
Oh, Thank you.
Overall body ache is kind of gone.
I think I am, going through a little bit of withdrawal. Because I am addicted to alcohol. and didn't have any today. Well, I did about 5 minutes ago. I had a glass of wine because I needed to.
I didn't put that away. That is, I did not know you were going through such things.
Well, I haven't really ever because I usually drink quite regularly. Yeah, so
Why
that
do you
was
drink?
because why not? I mean, because that's just something that I do.
That's enough of a reason for me. That's what I say whenever my Leia asks me why I do things. Why not? So,
Right. I guess because I drink for the same reason that you manipulate people. It's just kind of in our DNA.
you drink to manipulate people? No, I
No, no,
understand
no,
what you're
no,
saying.
no,
You
no,
have
no. The
fun.
what? Yeah, because without it, it's just it doesn't. It doesn't make sense.
Yes. So you're going to live senselessly. In your own words.
I'm going to. I don't. Is that what I said?
As you said, it makes no sense without it. So you live
Right.
senselessly, which sounds fun. So I'm all aboard.
Oh, well, I haven't. I think the jury's still out on that one. I haven't quite decided.
Okay. Well, you just let me know what I can do to help, I suppose.
Wait, you saw my dream, right? Yeah, so
did.
you get it, you understand, right? You saw
Yes,
my.
but it's I like hearing it from you. It's
Wait,
one thing to invade someone's personal space, but it's so much more to hear it from them.
great, well.
Oh, it must be late. Yes, it is in fact past midnight, so it is in fact tomorrow. But what I was trying to say is for me, it's much more fun to invade someone's mind through their own willing mouth. That sounded very gross, and I'm very sorry. It's very late.
That's quite. Well, I don't know
You
what to
don't
make of
understand what
that,
I'm
but
trying to say, though, right?
no,
I might have had
I
some
think I
fun.
understand. It's you
Okay.
feel. Yeah, I get it. I don't know that it feels much better that I understand it, but I do understand it.
I'm glad at least someone's understanding me. It is so late.
It is very late. I think I'm gonna go back to bed.
You
So
should
we'll
want
do
to
the.
sleep with Timmy. He's very warm and very understanding and a wonderful listener. Although I
You know
do
what?
think my Leia is there.
Oh, Melee.
Unless she went... Didn't she go to the servants' quarters to tell you things?
She did, but I don't know that she stayed there. She kind of just, yelled at me and called me an idiot and then took off.
Well, that's rude.
I mean, you're telling me. Yeah, maybe that's better. There's a guy, another servant in the quarters. I'll probably wake him up if I go all the way back. So maybe I'll just. There's this guy.
Oh my gosh. Tell me all about him.
Okay.
So yes, Timmy's a wonderful listener. So if you wake up in the middle of the night and have to Timmy, let me tell you about this dream I just had. He's very good at listening about it, and he'll respond. He'll be like, oh, hey. He'll be like that, and it'll just be like, I know, right? It's crazy. Oh no!
It's still not working.
Oh
So
no!
It's your lips.
Hey. I mean, now I can't even do it.
Guys,
No,
John,
never
dude,
mind.
it's so funny.
Whatever. You know,
Okay.
that sound horses make.
Right. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Which way?
To what the
Hold on, I was upside down, so I need to rearrange myself. Yes, to the right.
To the right. Okay, thank you. Good night.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's
And I
tomorrow.
go over to the staple where Timmy is, and I see my Leia there, right?
Yeah,
Because
you
my
see
Leia
Leia there
decided to
asleep.
stay. Great. And I try and be very quiet and not wake her up and find a corner of the stable with some hay and
You want to sleep there
And-
too?
yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep
Okay.
there too.
Can you do a perception check, my man?
Sure. I should get disadvantage because I'm asleep.
Yeah, and then can you do a sneaking check?
I would do a
Oh,
sneaking check.
That's gonna be a 7.
And this is going to be a 14.
Okay, so yeah, go past her. The hay was
Cool.
quiet, her dreams are deep, when you're sleeping, whatever. So,
Great.
alright. Go to sleep. Think
Good
about-
night.
You're gonna go towards the capital tomorrow morning.
Woo!
Yay!
Weapons. And yeah. So again, it takes you like 3 hours to get there. It'll be 3 hours back unless you want to stay there for some reason. And yeah. So you did it.
Yay!
Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this and lots of
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday!
Okay. Goodbye.
Did work.